believe that he said, I'm a protector? Do you believe that he said, I can turn any situation around? I don't care how far gone it is. You could be sitting in the courtroom about to sign divorce papers, and the Holy Ghost could walk into the courtroom and rekindle the love between both of you. And you look at the judge and say, you know what, judge? You can rip that paper up. We're staying together. There's nothing impossible for God. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But do you believe God? Or are we going to continue to take things into our own hands and try and fix it on our own and figure it out on our own? That's why God said, don't lean to your own understanding. Because I have a limited resource, Brother Dwayne. I can only think so far. But that's why when I have the Holy Ghost, when my thinking stops, the Holy Ghost takes over. He has unlimited resource. Which means when I can't figure it out, when my bills can't seem to add up, then the Holy Ghost steps in and says, I got it. Because I have resources that you don't even know about. The cattle on 1,000 hills belong to God. And if he's your daddy, all you have to do is say, Daddy, I need some of that cow. Send the cow my way. Come on, somebody. I need some. Look at somebody and say, I need some. See, you got to understand what we're dealing with. Watch this. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. If you think that you're a winner, then you'll become a winner. Period. If you think you're a loser, you'll be a loser. If you think that you're prosperous, prosperity will come. Because as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. If you start thinking that you're healed, there's something about the mind that sends things into your body. I don't know all the scientifics of it. Maybe there's doctors and nurses in here that knows. But it sends things throughout your body that causes parts of your body to start becoming healed simply because you're thinking and focusing on it. But at the same time, if you think the other way, oh, that's it, I'm out of here. Next thing you know, boom, they're gone. Because their mind, you can think your way into blessings. You can walk around in situations that seem impossible and say, I'm blessed. The bills is piling up. Your boss is against you, but I'm blessed. And all of a sudden you start to see situations begin to change. Why? Because your faith, Brother Bobby, is not shaken. The devil wants to shake your faith. Talk to me, somebody. When he comes against you, it's because he wants to take your faith in God away. To the point to where you'll say, I don't believe God. Look at Job. All the stuff that Job went through, his wife, of all people, turns to Job and says, why don't you curse God and die? And Job said, you speak like a foolish woman. Come on, Brother Jason. I believe God. No matter what, I believe God. Change of heart, change of thinking. Look at somebody and say, it's time for you to get rid of your stinking thinking. If you don't think right, your life won't go right. I gotta help somebody this morning, disagree. Up here is where you're fighting the battle. Right here. That's why if people come against you and they talk about you, it all depends on what's up here. Do you believe what they're saying, or do you know who you are? Oh my God, I gotta help somebody, brother. I said, do you believe what they're saying about you, or do you know who you are? When you know who you are, you won't bend, and you sure won't break. You will walk in the function and position that God has called you to walk in. Let me help you this morning. When you're walking in the function of God, there is always divine provision and divine favor. Divine provision and divine favor. When you step out of your function in God, it's the complete opposite. There is divine lack that will show up in your life. Lack, no provision. You got to walk in the function that God has called you to walk in. And what the devil's job is, Brother Bobby, is to get you to step out of the function. Oh, they're talking about me, so I slide out. They lied on me, so I slide out a little bit more. And every time you slide out, you're getting further and further away from the function of God that He's called you to. But when you finally make up in your mind, I'm not backing up, not another step, and you turn and you start walking back towards God, you start getting closer to the provision source. You start getting closer to the favor source. And all of a sudden, things in your life begin to turn around. Look at somebody, tell them, stop trying to figure it out on your own. Stop. This morning, I'm beseeching you. Stop trying to figure it out on your own. Put it in God's hands. Find the seeds. You might be wondering, why in the world does He have these fruits up here? I got to teach this morning.